Hello students, welcome back to our channel Deeplogy. I thought let us make some deviation in this YouTube channel by introducing the communication skills, how to develop these communication skills from scratch to advance. So ready to change your communication skills? Stay tuned until this video ends. You will get some of the important tips and some of the suggestion of the apps and website and how can you improve yourself and why it is important to have the good communication skills. You will understand that. Okay, and subscribe to our channel Deeplogy. Okay, and there is my channel also, Tech Geographia. There is a very small channel of mine. Subscribe to that also. Okay, so what is the vision of this video means why it is so important to learn communication skills, why we have to develop the confidence, how to engage the audience, and I will share my journey in the communication skills also and what are the benefits you get by learning the communication skills. So this is the vision of this video right now and why it is important. So what is the power of communication skills? Okay, when you talk with someone, it may be any language like Hindi, Kannada, Marathi, English, you should be in a perfect and that space giving method where while you are talking is very important and that matters a lot, right? For that purpose, the communication skills are very important. If you go for a school or college, there will be a speech, seminar like that programs or like anchoring events in the events that are very important and that builds the confidence. When you do from your childhood these all things, you will be at the peak when you at the aged level like 22 23 you will be like a very powerful in your communication skills. So that is how it is important. When you go for college, it is like compulsory to do the seminars and to explain all your projects, and when you go for a job it is must and very important that the interviewer asks the questions not to test your knowledge, test your communication skills and how you respond when you do something. That is the main. So that is the power of communication. And one more thing, if you go outside your state or anything else, you should need to know the English as a main because it is the international language. So other person may not know the Hindi, like maybe other countries persons were there, so they will know the English, not our language, है ना? So we have to communicate with them. Or if you got any USA job, you have to communicate in English, not in Hindi, because Hindi, right? So you need to develop a good English communication skills because in all the jobs, in the all the Indians mindset of the job or companies, all the things, they need English communication skills at the peak level, and they believe that who know the English, they have the good number of skills in them. So that is the power of communication. So here is our Modi ji, our Prime Minister. He has a very good communication skills and I want to take him as an example here. So before that we will see one of his video.
मेरे दिल में बहुत दर्द है और वो दर्द मैं आज आपके सामने रखना चाहता हूं। जब बीजेपी ने आजादी के बाद पहली बार गरीब घर से, जंगलों से आई हुई एक आदिवासी महिला को राष्ट्रपति पद का उम्मीदवार बनाया, राष्ट्रपति पद का उम्मीदवार बनाया, तो कांग्रेस ने उनका भी विरोध किया। क्या ऐसी कांग्रेस को माफ कर सकते हैं? जो आदिवासी को अपमानित करे उनको माफ कर सकते हैं? एक आदिवासी महिला को स्वीकार न करे ऐसी कांग्रेस को माफ कर सकते हैं?
And here you can see attracting the people by personality and the way of speaking. How means when he visit one of the state, like for example, let us say take an example of my state, that is Karnataka, and if he visits the Karnataka, he will wear some of the tradition which is followed in Karnataka, and also he speaks one or two lines in Kannada to attract the people that I am one of you and I am common one of you. So what you have to learn means, I'm not telling that he's attracting like that. I'm the fan of Modi ji. I'm not considering anything. So no comments on that, but I like him. But you have to understand this way of telling, means how to attract the people when you are good at your communication. You can observe in that video there is no words like like thinking like that. No, nothing. It's a very proper Hindi, and one go he said it. Right? So that is what we need, and that is what the people attract. Right?
मेरे दिल में बहुत
So here is another video.
I understand. Yeah, I understand. Yes, I understand. Absolutely, I understand. I understand. I understand. Christine, you seem to be understanding a lot these days. A lot these days. Well, yes, I understand. Stop using I understand. Use these phrases instead. I get the point. Yeah, I get the idea. Fair enough. That makes sense. Yeah, sure. I hear what you're saying. That's clear. Absolutely.
I wish my students to be like using proper words in between to attract the friend-turned people which you are talking with. So by saying that, when you are talking with the people, say something cross-questioning. By that they will understand he is thinking much. He is questioning me means he has some knowledge on it. He will think, right? And say some that I catch your words. I understood. I observe. We observantly implemented like that. Use these words instead of I understand. Okay. Yeah. Yes. These are like stupid words. Okay. Don't use it. And in the right side of the screen, you can see that there is a difference between two sentences, and you have to give one oath in between those two sentences. Okay. Let us see how much oat mill they will get, right? They used all available funds. They utilized all available funds. The two sentence meaning is same, right? But the people will attracted by second sentence because there is a word called utilized, right? That's a just above the common English. The common English is used. Just above the common English is utilized, right? Like that, there is an advanced English also. So I will give the vote for 2, and these type of things we have to be involved in our sentences. And you can observe your in like friends speaking like that. If one person is so sad, like so introvert like that, he likes introvert only. He doesn't likes extrovert, right? Means if the extrovert is speaking with the introvert, extrovert have to be make himself to be an introvert until he's all the things have to be done like that. So when you are doing one job or anything else, you have to be as the liked by the boss, then only you will be in a very long way like that. Okay, next. So these are two apps which I came across, which is very important, I feel, which is Cambly and English Partner. I feel while learning in the English, there is no need to be a very good grammar or anything else. You should have to go with the depth of the English, means you have to speak out. When you speak out, when you practice, when you do mistake, then only you can understand at which level your English is and at which level you can take that English to advance, and how can you take that. So in these two websites you can talk with foreigners in a very friendly way and you can improve your English, right? It's not misusable website, it is very safe. Okay, I'm sure with it. and I'm sharing my journey from scratch to advance. Okay, you can observe my communication skills right now. Okay, but it was not at all like this, right? When I was at first standard, I failed in one of the subject called EVS. I'm proud of that I have failed in one of the subject. EVS means it is science in first standard, like that. I failed in that. I got C grade in it. And I was a failure or average student. I was getting like 25 out of like 50, like that, or 12, 13 out of 25 when I was at third, fourth standard. In fourth standard, there was a class that we have to write in the English language, and there was a word given for me is Chandana. You can imagine I can't write the word Chandana because I don't know the spelling, that much weak I was. But I stood up on it and I improved myself. And here is my English right now, and many of them have been facing this also right now, but we have to cope up with it and we have to improve ourselves right now. Okay, and after these all things, we came to the fifth standard. I came to know some of the things and I improved myself. Then at fifth standard I got fifth rank, and at sixth standard I got sixth rank, and all were telling like you will get seventh rank in your seventh standard, like that. But I have cope up with it. I have done so much of speeches at seventh standard and I got third rank in seventh standard. I'm proud to say that I have improved a lot. And there were competition on speech and I participated everything, and I got up and coped up with the so-called stage fear, and I didn't have any stage fear right now. And at 8th we came and I started doing some seminars. I improved myself. I was standing in front of mirror and I was just speaking loudly, and I was correcting myself that it should not be done like this, it should come in a perfect way, like that. And there were teachers who has recorded seminar also because it was far better from my classmates for that purpose. And also when I entered the 9th standard, I decided myself to delete all my accounts in the social media, and I didn't have any social media in that time. I realized that it's a waste of time. And like you can observe yourself only. Go to your Instagram and check your time watch time in it, and you can realize yourself that at one day how much time you're wasting, at 1 month how much time you're wasting. That 1 month also, like it will go for days, like it is more than 24 hours, right? Obviously in this generation. And when I entered the BTech first year, currently I'm pursuing BTech first year in computer science and engineering in one of the college in Karnataka. There also I met some of the friends and they asked me, give me our Instagram ID. I said, no, I didn't have Instagram. They were like shocked, in this generation, why don't you use the Instagram? I said, you will come to know after like few years that how much time you're wasting on these all the things. If you get the time, you go to one of the speeches, you listen some of the Ratan Tata ji or Sudha Murthy ji or any of the famous persons, you will be like, oh my god, how much it is there in this world to learn. There are n number of things to learn in this world, and we have to cope up with it. And by this I have scored something like 98.72 in my 10th, and I cracked JEE mains with 95 percentile, and also I got JEE advanced, one of the college which is IIST in Kerala. I cracked VIT exam and also KCET exam, and I done these all the things in my +1 and +2 by being one of the patient. Yes, I cope up with that patient, be as a patient, and I have been like hospital home, but still I have able to achieve this much because I have quit the social media. For that purpose only I am able to do this much. And I want all the students, all the persons who are watching this video to cope up with your communication skills. It's a main foundation for all your journey. And how I coped up which the student which is not able to write the word, just that is like just a one word, that is one name, that is Chandana, which is very simple, Chandana, which is Chandana. But I am able to write now, but on that time, nope, nothing. For only one word I have struggled a lot, but I am here right now by improving myself, and I am blessed to be like this because I know the value of time and I know the value of money, because in this generation every person values for money, not for anything else. That you have to think in mind, and you have to make your parents proud. That is the first and foremost thing which you have in this teen age, and this adolescent age. You have to cope up with it, you have to come over it with it, and focus on your professional, not on personal only the parents, professional the job which you have to get, or the entrepreneur which you have to focus on. So that is main important, and I want to say this much, and I'm gonna end this video. So thanks for watching. It's done by me, Vaibhavi, as introducing myself at the last. And subscribe to our channel Deeplogy, and to my channel also, Tech Geography. Okay, thank you.